Welcome back to Living Intentionally. I'm Holly. This episode is reflecting on little things that make a big difference. In today's world with 24-hour TV, 24-hour streaming, and 24-hour social media, we think that everything is bigger and therefore better. But I have to disagree. Small things can make a significant difference. Small acts of kindness, small shifts in our actions, and small steps forward can make a big and wonderful positive change. It has never been more important than right now to be intentional about our actions. I taught for over 30 years, and during those 3 decades, I had many wonderful administrators, many smart, kind, helpful, and dedicated principals and superintendents that devoted their lives to education. But one administrator stands out in my mind for small but significant actions. Because you don't have to move mountains or spend tons of money to make people feel seen, make people feel valued, or make people really happy. When I started teaching, not all schools had air conditioning. Yes, back in the Stone Age, we had fans and not AC. So sometimes we had early dismissal for heat days. On one such day, the students were released to go home early, but the teachers, well, we had to stay and work. I assure you, not much work was accomplished when the heat index was over 100 degrees. But nonetheless, we were made to stay, and I was very hot, very sweaty, very frustrated, and very tired. But one small act of kindness by my administrator made my day end much better than it started. My administrator came to each classroom and delivered a slice of cold watermelon and a glass of ice cold lemonade. Simple, yes, but truly changed my attitude. It lifted my spirits and made me feel really appreciated. In addition to her thinking about the staff and what may help brighten their days, she personally delivered those treats. She could have easily made a call, an all call, and told us to come to the cafeteria and pick up our treat. But she walked around that very, very hot building and delivered the watermelon and the lemonade to every staff member. This simple act of kindness certainly made a difference in my day, my week, and my year. My point is, small actions make huge differences, and I still, obviously, fondly remember that action, which took place over 20 years ago. What can you intentionally do today to make someone feel special, make someone feel loved, make someone feel appreciated, make someone feel seen? There are over 8 billion people in this world. If everyone did one kind thing, what a beautiful place this would be. Positive actions create more positive actions. By doing something kind for someone, they are more likely to do something kind for someone else. And if your children or your neighbor or your coworker sees your kind action, they may be spurred on to acts of kindness themselves. I know that the world can be difficult, and I know that we all have our burdens, but one thing can make a difference in someone's day, someone's week, or someone's year. Do something little that makes a big difference. A slice of cold watermelon can be so refreshing that it can change someone for the better. Obviously, the administrator who gave me a slice of watermelon more than 20 years ago changed my life for the better. I challenge you to be intentional today and tomorrow and the next day. Little things can make a big difference in your world and my world and this great world. I hope that you're a little lighter. I hope you have a smile on your face, And until we meet again, live your life intentionally with peace in your heart and reach for joy. That's all for now.